when people first come to my home, it can be a lot. It can be sensory overload, but it's a reflection of my travels, of people I've met who've either gifted me art, of art that I've created. When I moved here, I worked initially as an insurance adjuster, but while I was an insurance adjuster, I met someone who was doing mediation, and that's how I became aware of the possibility that someone like myself with a law background could become a mediator, because I thought taking one bar exam should be enough, so I took the Pennsylvania bar, but I did not want to and have not taken the Florida bar. So becoming certified as a mediator and an arbitrator still allowed me to use my legal background and be of service and help people. When I travel, I do travel journals. I do a great deal of research about the place that I'm going to. I try to take the time to find a few conversational words so that when I'm out and about, I can try to engage in conversation. I do research about what the cultural mores are. And so I have those journals that I can reflect back on as well. I always bring back fabric from places that I've traveled to, and I incorporate the fabric into my art quilts. Quilting is a reflection of my life. I grew up in Philadelphia, which, as you know, that's where the whole democratic experiment began. So it's always been very important to me, and I've always been very cognizant that the life that we lead, the liberties that we enjoy, the freedoms that we have, it's fragile. And specifically, being in military brat, when your parent serves in the armed forces, it's an everyday part of your life. And in our history, obviously, we've gone through times when we've been at war, but of course, the goal is always to be at peace and to have peace. And so in my quilting, I've tried to use symbols and convey through my art that because we are a tapestry, because we are a melting pot, we're not perfect. Things aren't perhaps as good as they could be, but there's always hope that things will be better. There's this wonderful, wonderful South African philosophy that I live my life by, Ubuntu. I am who I am because of you. Essentially, plain and simple, it means that we are all connected to each other, and we are. My hope is just like this quilt, which is called Spirit, which embodies the aspirations, and it showcases the religion of people from all over the world, that we will learn to live in peace and harmony with each other. The United States of America was founded on the thought that we, the people who come from all walks of life, all over the world, that we can all ultimately live in peace and harmony. So my life experience has brought me to this point where piece by piece, I try to make a difference, and I hope that you will too.